Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is me Muhammad Asnan and welcome back to another video. So in our today's video we're going to talk about osmosis. Like in the last video we talked about diffusion. So in this video we are going to talk about osmosis, which is somewhat related to diffusion, and this is also how different substances move in and out of cells. So without wasting any time, let's start our today's video. So firstly, what is osmosis? So osmosis is the movement of water molecules across a semi-permeable membrane. The water molecules in osmosis move from an area of high water concentration, means high water potential, which is a better way of explaining it, to an area of low water concentration or potential, means where there are high water particles, from an area of high water particles to an area of low water potential or particles. Now the representation of semi-permeable membrane is this, the dotted line, as you can see, just a reminder. And a semi-permeable membrane is a membrane with small pores that only allows some molecules to pass through. And a dilute solution has higher water potential, as there are more water molecules than the solute. There is less solute, so there will be more water molecules, so a dilute solution has higher water potential. As you can see, the dilute solution has more water molecules, so we say that there is higher water potential, whereas in the concentrated solution there is more solute, so we say that there is low water potential. Now let's move on to example of osmosis. Now as you can see that there is a semi-permeable membrane, and on one side there is strong sugar solution and on the other side it's water. So the strong sugar solution has less water potential and more sugar particles, mean more solute. And after some time, for example after 30 minutes, you will notice, as you can see in the other diagram, that the water level will decrease, because water, where it had a high water potential, it has moved to the strong sugar solution because it had a low water potential. So osmosis takes place here, and water moves from an area of high water potential to an area of low water potential. And now let's talk about the different types of solutions. So the main three types of solutions are isotonic, hypertonic and hypotonic. So the first one is isotonic. The word iso means same. So in isotonic solutions there is the same concentration of solute and solvent, means there same molecule number of solute and solvent. In hypertonic solutions, the word hyper means more. So in hypertonic solutions there is more solute than the solvent, means the solution is concentrated. Whereas in hypotonic solutions, hypo means less, so there are fewer solutes and more solvent. It is a diluted solution, so there is less solute and more solvent. Now let's look at RBC, means a red blood cell, in each of these three solutions. So firstly, in hypertonic solution, as it is diluted, there is more water potential outside the outside the red blood cell, whereas there is less water potential inside the red blood cell. So water, which has high water potential outside, it will move from outside to inside the cell, and the red blood cell will swell. Osmosis takes place here. Now another key point here is that since RBCs don't have a cell wall, they can like change their shape. Now in the second isotonic solution, as there is the same water concentration outside and inside the cell, so no osmosis takes place and the red blood cell stays normal. In the hypertonic solution, which is concentrated, means there is less water potential outside the red blood cell, there is more solute, and there is a higher water potential inside the red blood cell. So water particles will move from inside the cell to the outside, as it moves from high water concentration to a lower concentration. So the red blood cell will shrink because water leaves it. Now this was all about our today's video. I hope so that you find this video fun and factual. If you did so, then don't forget to like it, subscribe my channel so that you can get further educational videos, and share this video with your family and friends. Thanks for watching.